Hello, everybody. Happy Hump Day. March the 30th, y'all. The month is already gone, man. I'm telling you what is happening with the time. Welcome to Ponchothon number 65. I want to welcome you to the show. Thank you for all of you that have tuned in. Give me a shout. Let me know you're out there. You know, tomorrow, I gotta remember, is my big brother's birthday tomorrow, Mr. Charles Bibbs, the 31st of March. So how y'all doing out there, y'all? I'm doing pretty good, trying to get organized around here. A lot of things are happening, trying to keep up with them all. Hello, Miss Carol Gray. How are you? Uh, and so yeah, um, good news. My book is finally completed and is about to be shipped. Yes, we got it printed overseas, so it is going to have a long journey to the U.S. Should arrive in June. But we got our pre-copies back. It's beautiful. Folks have already commented on it. I've been passing it around to a few people just to get their feedback on it, and the reception for it seems to be pretty well. If you guys are interested in pre-ordering the book, feel free to go to my website and order it. You know, the LarryPonchoBrown.net is where you can see it. And we're looking forward to the rollout of it because we've already pre-sold upwards of about maybe 350 at least the book. So if you get a chance, go to LarryPonchoBrown.net. You can pre-order your book now at a discount only for a limited time. How y'all doing out there? How you doing, Miss Leggins? People are coming to the room slowly today, but come on in. What else y'all got going on, y'all? This is Hump Day. It's supposed to be spring. It's a little bit cold here, but we are making it work out there. How's the weather where you're at? Daylight savings time, all this other stuff is happening. I'm confused, y'all. All I know is time is moving faster than I would like it to. Yeah, so I got some new things coming up. I got a couple of exhibitions coming up. I'll try to give you up to date on some of the new things that's going to be happening the next couple of months. This will be a busy year. And even the announcement of my Poncho Retrospective exhibition has come out. So that'll be happening from November the 7th through January. Giving you a little bit more information about that as we go along. Hello, Miss Chandra Guy. Thank you for joining us. Folks are coming into the room slowly. Come on in. What you got for me, y'all? What you drinking out there? Look, before y'all came on, this was full of pineapple juice. Yeah, it might be a little bit too much in that cup, but you see what happened to it. I don't have anything refreshing right now, not even water. What is wrong with me, right? That's what's up, y'all. That's kind of a rundown on what's going on. I am currently getting ready to get back into the swing of editing my film, The Golden Age of African American Art, which we will be showing maybe a couple of advertisements about that in the near future. Hello, Deborah Shedrick. How are you doing out there representing Alabama? Yeah, so we're going to keep you abreast of all those things as we tune in. There is a possibility we might go bi-weekly in April because of all the things that are on our list, but I'm going to keep you posted one way or the other. We're going to get ready to get this party started. If you guys have any questions about anything or any concerns or anything you want me to bring up on the show in the future shows, let me know. Just kind of tune in and let us know what's happening. You know, we are trying to make this show a little bit more interactive than it's been in the past. And so we encourage you to send any comments that you have. We'll put them up on the screen. Be nice, you know. You know, after the climate of this week, y'all, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bring it up. You know what I'm talking about. After the climate of this week, man, whoo. Yeah, y'all, we got to calm down. It's getting crazy. We wearing our emotions on our sleeve. It ain't just a few folks. It's a lot of folks like that. COVID has had its effect on us, and we're going to notice it as we begin to work our way back into some sense of normalcy, if that is even a thing anymore, right? So we're going to get ready to get started, y'all. Item number one for the show. Boom. Item number one is an old favorite. It is a vintage Blackest poster. This came out in the early 90s, y'all. Had to go deep in the website for this. Half black, half white. It was a nice poster produced by Things Graphics and Fine Art. You know, Blackest, the female version, actually came out in 1988. And the male version came out in 1992. Yeah, I'm getting old, y'all. These things been out for a while, but they are still hanging on people's walls, and people are still requesting this image even today. It has had several different waves of popularity. It was made popular on all of the HBCUs set back in the 80s and 90s. It was on a different world, so it's gotten around. It is, every artist has their most popular piece. This one is mine. It's the Blackest Black Vintage Poster, item number 1. I did not give you the house rules, so we're going to circle back and do that. But if you like item number 1, just put item number 1 and sold into the comment stream, and we will put this in. We'll send it your way, you know, and we work on the honor system. So if you put the item number, the word sold, hey Poncho, why you use the word sold? Because, you know, a lot of people have a lot of the images or some of the images that featured on the show, and we don't want to create confusion. Sometimes they'll say they like number 1, but that doesn't mean you're buying number 1. So that's the difference. Okay. So that's what we're talking about here. Item number 1, and sold. The piece normally sells for $40. It measures 20 by 24 inches. You can get Blackest Black, the vintage poster, for just $20, y'all, and it comes autographed by yours truly. I'm going to circle back at this time and give you the house rules. You know, you can place the item number and the word sold in the comment section to purchase. That's right. So you'll see a number off to the right of the screen. Take that number, the word sold, and I will know what the piece is. So don't worry about the titles. Don't worry about the sizes and the specs. All I need to know is that item number and the word sold. Please inbox me your email address and shipping address if you are new to the show. If you're old to the show, we already got you. So just send us your email address and shipping address to the Art of Poncho DM. You can do it on the Larry Poncho Brown DM on Facebook also. Particularly if you are looking at the show from YouTube, we need you to send us your email address and shipping address. You can also use my email address, larryponchobrown@gmail.com, to get me that information if you're having a problem doing so. We also have a flat rate shipping fee of $15 per package. That's right, y'all. So we take pride around here in making sure that your items get to you safely. That's more important to us than trying to make sure we cram everything in one box. So if you order 2 items that are not similar, you will probably be charged 2 fees. But that's okay. That's not normally what happens. We have some pieces on the show that might come in a smaller envelope, but just know $15 flat rate for anything on the show. We also just added Cash App as a form of payment. You will receive a PayPal invoice from us, but you're welcome to pay any way you want. And Cash App has been a way that a few people have been paying for their orders. So with that being said, we're going to go back to item number 1. If you want that piece, just put item number 1 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 2 came out around the same time. This is the Sidestepping vintage poster, y'all. This one measures 26 by 31 inches. It was a tribute to the Alvin Ailey dance troupe. This was the first time I employed this looser style in my work. Up to that point, I've been doing these very, very tight airbrush pieces, just like you saw in Blackest Black. This was a turning point for me because I began to do a lot of pieces along the style silhouettes were very loose. This actually happened by mistake. I kicked a roller across the black paper, and it was an old roller, but it had paint on it, and it left this pattern. I was like, wow, that looks good. And voila, that's what came out in this piece. Item number 2 is Sidestepping, the vintage poster. If you like that piece, just put item number 2 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Normally $40. It's a nice size poster too. It's 26 by 31 inches in measurement. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can get this piece for just $20, y'all. That's right. We start off low. We go as high as you want to go. Item number 2 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. We are still showing open editions and checking our feed to see who is out there. Deborah Shedrick, hey, how you doing? Karen Y. Buster, that's my word, bam, she's watching today. Thank you so much. One of the leggings says the male and female so beautiful. They've been hanging on her wall for 30 years, man. See, woo! See, she's making me feel old now, making my joints ache with that one. I don't know, but you're right. That piece is actually older than my son. So that's about right, y'all. Item number 3 is a popular open edition piece called Behold. Behold was conceptualized around the time when Roots came on TV and they had that one scene where he held the baby up to the sky and everybody got a lump in their throat. The only thing greater than yourself, that's right, y'all. Item number 3 was inspired from that movie. If you like item number 3, it measures 14 by 27 inches, which is a nice and slender size piece. Normally sells for $40. You can have it today on Ponchothon number 65 for just $25. If you like that piece, just put item number 25 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 4. This piece was created right after the piece prior to it. It's entitled Embrace. It actually is a piece that, if you look at the concept, there's a mother protecting the child, there's a man protecting the woman, and there's the environment protecting all of them. You know, I have a kind of a protection thing as a theme on the show this day. You know why I put it in there. This piece is called Embrace. Also was released in 1992. Very, very popular open edition piece. You have not seen a nice piece framed until you have seen a circular piece framed. Item number 4 measures 27 by 27 inches. Normally sells for $40. Everything on this show that you receive from us will come signed by yours truly. If you like number 4, just put item number 4 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way today on Ponchothon number 65 for just $25. That's right, y'all. Normally $40. If you like that piece, nice size piece, item number 4 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Hey, what's happening, Mr. Newberry? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, I got to get that one back, brother. Nice picture, y'all. Nice profile pic. Hey, what's happening? Kabibi, John Cool, hardest working lady, and she's the James Brown of Baltimore, Maryland, y'all. She worked very, very hard. Hey, Mr. Gist, thank you very much, sir. How are you doing? Glad to see you tuning in. If any of you are out there and you're just tuning in, you're watching the show, shout out, y'all. Let us know you're out here. Chandra Guy, I see you might be watching from YouTube. So if you do purchase something, make sure, I think you're already in our system anyway, but hi, how you doing? Nice to see you joining us on the show. Item number 4 again, y'all, and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 5, we are still in open editions. I think we showed the mate to this piece a couple of weeks ago. This is Millennium Mask number 1. I'm sorry. This is the first one of the series. I probably did about 7 of these pieces in original form. Some of which are still available for sale. These are large pieces. They measure around 22 by 30 inches, the originals do. But this is the print. It's also printed the same size. It's normally a $40 piece. And you look at it and you go, okay, that looks very futuristic. My whole goal was this was created in 1999, just before Y2K. Y'all remember Y2K when y'all was hoarding water and toilet paper and canned goods and all that stuff because you thought the world was about to end. And you thought your computer was about to shut down. And you thought that everybody's got the possibility that the world could end. Y'all remember that? I know. Don't act like you forgot. Item number 5 is just a combination of kente cloth patterns and adinkra symbols to make it look futuristic. That's why I love this piece. Item number 5 is entitled Millennium Mask number 1. If you like that piece, normally sells for $40. Look, you put this piece on your wall, it's going to make a statement. If you get the male and the female, it's going to make a statement. There you go. Item number 5 and sold. And this piece, Millennium Mask number 1, will be yours for just $25. Normally $40, and it measures 22.5 by 30 inches. Nice size piece. Hey, what we got out here? How you doing, Miss Holman? Nice to see you. How are you holding up out there? Hey, what's going on? That's all right. We got you. How you doing? You still smiling, I see out there. How you doing, Miss Hunter? Thank you for tuning in. What's going on with you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, y'all, do me a favor. Why don't y'all share my page on your page? That's right. Share the broadcast on your page so your friends can see it and they can tune in with you. And if you got something you want to say, put it on the screen. Please be nice, y'all. You know, we got a hostile week we getting by here. And you know what I mean. Item number 5, and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Item number 6. You know, technology works sometimes when you want to, and other times it gives you a hard time. So we're going to bail with it because that's what it do sometimes. Item number 6, y'all. That's right. Is a piece we call Soundscape. Soundscape is one of my jazz series. This piece was actually created for the Second Street Festival in Richmond, Virginia. It was one of the first commemorative posters I did for them, and they actually hired me 5 years in a row to do their poster. This piece is entitled Soundscape. It measures 19 by 24 inches, y'all. Normally sells for $40, but on Ponchothon number 65, you can get this piece for just $25. That's right, y'all. Item number 6, and sold, and Soundscape will be coming your way. You need a little bit of music in your life, you know. You need that wall that looks drab, that needs a little life. This is the piece for that wall. Item number 6 will be coming your way for just $25. Item, did you see that? I'm telling you, we just rolled through a whole bunch of open edition pieces. We get ready to move to a new section of the show. That's right, y'all. We try to break it up, do some different things. We got another product coming up that's going to break up the whole thing. So right now, if you like number 6, this is your chance to grab that up. Item number 7 is a powerful little catalog. We have, you know, a lot of times when I do my exhibitions, we chronicleize those exhibitions by doing these mini catalogs, which are about 8.5 by 8.5, full color, about 24 to 28 pages. All color images. Gives a little bit of background about the work, about my process. This is the Stronger Than Pride exhibition catalog. It was actually for an exhibition I did in Springfield, Massachusetts, a solo exhibition I did quite a few years ago, but it's very, very popular selling catalog for us. We feature exhibition catalogs on the show every now and then. We're going to be doing more books and more videos and more. I'm working on a Hellified documentary, but for right now, item number 7 is the Stronger Than Pride exhibition catalog. It normally sells for $25. It measures 8.5 by 8.5. If you like that catalog, it will become signed by yours truly. Just put item number 7 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. For those of you that just tuned into the show, we're going to go ahead and let you see what the rules and the regulations are, because you know we have house rules. Wanda Leggett says she picked it up a few months ago and she loves it. Thank you so much. They're nice little keepsakes, nice little piece to keep on your coffee table, nice little piece to keep with your personal goods if you got a collection and you want pieces that you to support what I've been doing and you have some of my work. These catalogs come in handy. Item number 8, y'all. We're moving to a different section of the show. Item number 8 happens to be part of my spiritual series. This one right here is entitled Praise the Lord with Gladness. It was actually commissioned by the Edward United Methodist Church here in Baltimore City. They also purchased the original to this piece for their chapel. Item number 8, Praise the Lord with Gladness, is a limited edition. We are in the limited edition section right now. Most of my limited editions are 850 in the edition size. They come with certificates of authenticity, and so each one of these pieces will come signed and numbered. Item number 8 is the Praise the Lord with Gladness piece. It sells for $100, y'all, normally. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have this piece for just $50. That's right, y'all. A limited edition for $50 is a good place to start if you are trying to start a collection. Let me know if you like that piece. Item number 8 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way. Hey, y'all kind of quiet out there. We got a nice room of people. So why don't y'all shout something out? Let me know you're out there. Item number 9 is a piece we call The Spirit of Fatherhood. That's right, The Spirit of Fatherhood. It is a homage to fathers supporting our children. You know, we don't get a lot of pieces on the market that show this kind of love. We all have our own feeling about absentee males. I personally like to do pieces that are a reflection of the things that we do see, because there's so many men that are ever prevalent in their children's lives. We just don't talk about them. We'd rather talk about stupid JoJo not doing the right thing, but we don't want to talk about the guys you know that are great fathers and doing the right thing, including your own father. You're probably not saluting the way you should, but that's okay. That's the way of the world. Item number 9 is called The Spirit of Fatherhood. Nice piece. Hey, I don't even say much about it. It's shaped like a heart for a reason. Item number 9 and sold in this limited edition. The Spirit of Fatherhood normally sells for $100. The size is 22 by 29 inches. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have this piece for just $50 if you want that piece. Put item number 9 and sold, and The Spirit of Fatherhood will be coming your way. Hey, what's happening, Mr. William Jones? Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Is that a wave? Is that a clap? Are you telling me you got a third arm or a third hand? I don't know. I'm a figure. Nice to see you, Mr. Jones. I missed you this weekend, man. I think I left and you came into the reception for Karen Y. Buster and Miss Tracy Connor this weekend here in Baltimore. You know, we try to support each other's shows. But there was a very nice exhibition this weekend in Baltimore at the Frederick Douglass Isaac Myers Museum. If you get a chance in Baltimore, come check that show. It's going to be up for a minute. Thank you, Mr. Williams Jones, for checking in. Item number 9 again, and sold. And that piece will be coming to you for just $50. It's a limited edition of 850 prints. Item number 10. This piece right here, item number 10, is probably going to be retired soon. I say that because we have a low inventory on this piece, and we don't know how long this piece is going to last. This piece is entitled Indivisible. It's based on, you know, our country and our pledges. I can't actually say that I'm like super patriotic at this phase of my life with all the things that are happening, but I do try to do pieces that are depictions of people of color, and it's just something I do. This was actually created for a Stevenson. What was that? Stevenson University had a multicultural office, and they wanted me to create this piece for their to raise funds for the multicultural office, and that's how I created this piece. Commission from I think maybe 2005 or something like that, but it's about to be sold out. Item number 10. This piece right here is called Indivisible. It normally sells for $200. It measures 22 by 28. It is an 850 edition. It comes signed by yours truly in a certificate of authenticity. Today on the show, item number 10 on Ponchothon 65. You can have this piece for just $100. That's right, y'all. That is wholesale price. If you like this piece, just put item number 10 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Yes, right, man. We missed you too, but I know I'll see you before the year is out, because we got a hellified travel schedule coming up. I'll try to give you a little bit of insight to that for the end of the show. How you doing, Miss Creola Macklin? Thank you so much for checking in. She always comes by the show and checks in and says hello. If you're out there, we got quite a few folks in the room. Just give us a little shout so we can know you out there, see what you're doing. Item number 10 and sold and Indivisible will be coming your way. Item number 11, y'all. Item number 11 is a piece that was published by Bentley House many moons ago. It's entitled Kindred Spirits. If you are a family person, if you got a new one in your family, if you got a grandchild in your family, this is what the whole thing is all about, y'all. Kindred Spirits. Woo! Talk about a tranquil looking piece. Nice size piece too. This one right here, of course, is using the kind of, how can I say, colors that are very familiar to us in the diaspora, right? This piece right here is measures 24 by 30. It is a 1500 edition. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. Normally sells for $150. But you can get Kindred Spirits today for $75. If you like this piece and you want to add this to your collection, just put item number 11 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way for just $75. That's right, y'all. We broke out the limited editions today. They are a little bit more affordable. In the past few shows, we've tried to show you some artist proofs. We like to mix it up every week, show you something a little different. So this right here is item number 11. If you want that, just put item number 11 and sold. And that piece will be coming to you today for just $75. Item number 12. Haven't shown this one on the show for quite a while. It is one of our limited editions. It's very, very popular from my Black Angel series. Yes, I did a Black Angel series because every time I see angels, they don't look like me and don't look like us. And I figure, come on, y'all. You mean racism even comes down to what we believe angelic forms look like? Woo! I tell you, this thing is deep, y'all. So yeah, that's what this piece is about. It's called The Guardian. Hey, if something happened to me and there's a angelic intervention, I sure hope you look like this. Because I'm not going to trust if something else show up. Item number 12. This is a very, very popular piece from my Angel series. It measures 27 by 30 inches, which is a really nice size piece. This piece is awesome in a cherry wood frame or a gold frame. The size of the edition size of this is only 600 prints. It normally sells for $400, but today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have The Guardian. That's right, The Guardian for just $200. I don't know how long The Guardian is going to be around either. It's another one of those pieces that is getting close to selling out. We've had this around for quite some time. It's a favorite whenever people see it. Item number 12, The Guardian. If you like this piece, just put item number 12 and sold, and this piece will be coming your way. You know, I'm predicting that we're going to see an upsurge in a lot of the resales of these pieces because, as I told you earlier, I have been publishing, actually designing my 40th Retrospective book for the last year and some months. It just got finished. It's getting ready to come out. You can go to my website right now and pre-order this piece up, I guess, for a limited time only. You can get it. It's normally $60. You can get it for $50. And then it will be regular price for a while. But what I am saying to you is that book has over 300 images represented of things that we have published. And we are predicting an upsurge in a lot of the sales of these pieces because the book will be coming out in a few months. So if you want to get on the list, go to my website, pick that piece up. I think you will like it. Item number 12 and sold. Go to LarryPonchoBrown.net if you want to see other items, but especially to reserve your pre-copy of the book. Item number 12 and sold, and you can have this piece of Guardian for just $200. Item number 13. That's right, y'all. Whew, what can I say about this piece? This piece is entitled The Blackness. And originally, I created this piece with a white background. And the piece did very, very well. It sold out. And I was looking at the piece one day, and I just happened to put a black Sharpie on it, and I colored the background. I was like, wow, it's amazing how much the message of that piece changes with a black background. So we did what we call the Blackness Classic Edition. It has a black background. The other edition had a white background. If you do have that in your collection, that one's the 850 edition. On this one, we only did a 600 edition. And the size is very comparable to what we showed in the last piece, The Guardian. It measures 27 by 30 inches. Again, it's a 600 edition. It normally sells for $400. You know, the piece is really about celebrating our Blackness and showing the male in a way that the male is not shown. We're not shown as being strong. We're not shown as being vulnerable. And the funny thing about this piece is the counterpart, the white background, makes him look like he is being held in bondage, whereas the black one does not. But in any event, this is the Blackness Classic Edition, item number 13. Nice collectible piece from my Perseverance series. If you like this piece, just put item number 13 and sold, and you can have the Blackness. It's normally $400 for just $200. That's wholesale, y'all. If you like that piece, just put item number 13 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. The last of our signed and numbered editions is a piece that we pulled out of retirement, y'all, because this piece was just about gone. And then all of a sudden, my buddy Charles Bibbs sent me another tube of them. These pieces are very, very rare, hard to find. The title of this piece is Son of Kings. Now, Son of Kings is a really nice long piece. It's a vertical piece. It measures 18 by 40 inches. I did a whole bunch of pieces that were a combination of Egyptology and African culture fused together. I mean, you know, for the longest time, when I was a kid, I didn't know Egypt and Africa was in the same place. And so then we start talking about the beginning of civilization, the discussion about how prevalent we were in that society. This has always been eluded. We believe that the Middle Eastern folks and other folks had dominion over Egypt, but we have a big history in Egypt as well. So this piece is called Son of Kings. You see he's holding an ankh. He's doing that Wakanda symbol. This piece came out several years before Wakanda, and that whole thing is an Egypt position, a funerary position. Okay. All right, y'all. So item number 14 is a piece called Son of Kings. Very, very rare piece. Normally sells for $800 on the current market right now. If you want this piece, it is very, very rare. That gold in his hand is actually stamped on there. And so it does have it's got a lot of multitude of colors. It also has a silk screen finish on it that's unlike many of the prints that I have, which is why it's such a high collectible. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can get Son of Kings for $400. This piece is a rare piece. It is only a few of these available. I'm only going to put 5 of these on the table. If you decide you like this piece, just put item number 14 and sold. And this piece, Son of Kings, will be coming your way. And we will begin to get ready for another segment of the show. That's right, y'all. We are moving into G Clays, y'all. We got some G Clays. G Clay is a digital print, a digitally plotted piece. G Clay is a French word that means stream of ink. Okay, and nowadays when you go and you see your galleries, your local art stores, or certain places, you see that term. They're using that technique has been around for probably about 25 years now. It allows you to print on different substrates like canvas or mylar or watercolor paper, and the inks are ultraviolet, they're fade resistant, and they're vibrant. And because it is a stream of ink that's being sprayed, there is no dot pattern gain on these pieces. Whereas when you do offset lithography, if you took a little magnifying glass and looked at it up close, you will see a small dot pattern, which makes the color. So very technical, but also an advancement in technology that allows us to be able to produce these pieces. This piece is a part of a series. These were all part of my Poncho artware line. These next 3 pieces were all part of my Poncho line. The first one is entitled Ancestral Spirits number 1, the G Clay. It measures somewhere around 24 by 30 inches. The edition size on this is about 200. It's only 200 of these around. Normally sells for $300, but today on Ponchothon number 65, if you want a nice big African mask on your wall that's a little different than what other people have, this is the series for you. Item number 15. If you like that, just put item number 15 and sold, and you can have Ancestral Spirits number 1 for $150, y'all. That's right, y'all. Woo! That's right. I was into a lot of textures. This is actually done in oil pastel and some mixed media. but it makes a really nice series, and you'll see what I mean because I have the other two parts of the series. If you all are out there hanging, let me know what's going on. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. William Jones. Yes, he does have Son of Kings. You know what? I'm not even going to debate with this brother because Mr. Jones might be one of the few people that has a large selection of my pieces. He's just watching the show to see if I'm going to sneak something on he hasn't seen before. But thank you so much, Mr. Jones, for that. I appreciate you. Item number 15 and sold. If you like that piece, just put item number 15 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. And like I said, this is part of a 3-part series. Here is item number 16. Item number 16 is also part of the Ancestral Spirits series. The whole thing was based on different African masks from different regions of Africa. And they make a really, really nice set. And you frame 2 or 3 of these up together. Ooh, nice pieces. This is Ancestral Spirits number 2, the G Clay. The size is 24 by 30. Again, it normally sells for $300. It's a 200 edition. If you like this piece, you can have Ancestral Spirits number 2 for just, that's right, y'all, $150. Now, this original was created in oil pastel. It's mixed media. The gold you see on there is actually some gold foil oil paint that I use. The black is black gesso. So it's a mixed media piece, but predominantly done in oil pastels. Very handsome piece. If you like this piece, just put item number 16 and sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Thank you so much, Mr. Newberry. You got a good piece, man. That's a rare piece right there. And we'll make sure you get a good copy of it. Thank you so much. Item number 16 is sold, y'all. If you like that piece, get ready for the 3rd part of the series. Item number 17 is Ancestral Spirits number 3. 15, item number 16, 15, 16, and 17 are the same size. They are 24 by 30. They all sell for $300 retail. And they all are retailing for $150 a piece. So that means you can buy 2 of them for the price of what one will cost. And you might as well go ahead and throw in that last one and have the whole series, y'all. Item number 17. And if you like that piece, Ancestral Spirits number 3, just put item number 17 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way. Thank you so much, Ms. Creola Macklin. Does that mean you have it, or does that mean you like it? That's right, y'all. Hey, y'all, we got quite a few people in the room now. Y'all can shout out. This is an interactive show. You got any things you want to say? Just go ahead and put it in the comment stream. We'll put it on the screen. Just be nice to me now. Just try to be nice if you can. We got to learn how to be kinder and gentler to one another. So, you know, and I got the microphone, so I could type some stuff back and I could say some things as a rebuttal if you want. No, I'm just kidding. We encourage you to send in your thoughts, your suggestions, your ideas, because making this show more interactive is something that we've been shooting to do. Hey, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of a project that I've been working on, right? So I just been getting, I do a lot of publishing and printing, and I have a new project that I'm working on right now. And this piece right here is from some recent pieces that I'm trying to get the light right so it doesn't reflect light. There you go. I think that's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. So these are all small pieces that are not for sale on the show yet, but probably will be for sale in a couple of weeks. They are drawings, digital drawings I did while I was in Ghana of children in Ghana. Okay. I dealt with some children that were from age, say, 12 up to like 16, 17. And I was trying to do something with them that was a celebration of their beauty and to get them to embrace their beauty. And so it gave me a chance to not only shoot a picture of them and document them, but we ended up doing a whole series of these. So what I did, I may have created about 40 of these when I was on my trip. I was trying to do one a day, And so this exhibition is just getting ready to go to the Children's Hospital in DC. And I'm looking forward to that. When I get a little bit more information about that, I will make sure you get a little bit of information about that too. We got a lot of things coming down in the fall. I got my Ponchothon retrospective show. The dates were announced November the 7th through January, I think the 7th. So it's going to run for quite a few months. Our book is due in June. So we'll start all of our book signings this June. We're launching what I call the portfolio tour, where I actually go to galleries, private collectors. I bring my briefcase full of pieces, and I actually show 50 original small pieces. And so I'm letting them, my collectors, they will be home show formatted. They will also be in galleries too. If you think you want to participate in something out like that, let me know, and we will try to get you on the schedule. But those are some of the things that's coming up. Also, and it's funny, I'm getting ready to mention the film that we're working on, The Golden Age of African American Art. When I did my book, I had to take a little hiatus to get that finished. Now we are circling back and about to get into this serious editing here. This is my partner in crime, Mr. Rashim Kilo Pugh. He is my partner on The Golden Age of African American Art. What's up, my brother? We are, hey man, you know me. I am like, the train is moving at a steady pace. That's right. So just giving you an idea of some of the things that's coming up soon. Thank you so much, Mr. Pugh, for checking in. And thank you so much for commenting on that series. I'll show more of those as we get them done. It's a series of 40. Yeah, imagine doing one piece a day. That's right, y'all. So that's where we at. If you got any other questions and you want to get some information about the movie, it's entitled The Golden Age of African American Art. Go to YouTube. Just put Golden Age of African American Art in the search window. It'll come up. You can also go to the Golden Age of African American Art.com to get detailed information about the upcoming film. That's right. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what we're all about. This man right here is the hardest working man in North Carolina. So, he's my twin. I think he might be slightly better looking than me, only because he's younger. That's about it. That's all he got on me is the age thing. He lucky. That's all I'm saying. That's right, man. So yeah, we about to get busy. Hey, will you start paint nights again soon? You know what, Miss Hunter, I'm glad you asked me that question. There's been a lot of people asking me that lately. And my issue with COVID was that I got completely locked down. We got locked out of all of our shows. There was nothing happening. I started broadcasting. I started producing some items to feed our broadcast. So my studio got real crazy. And so, with COVID and masks and all of the mandates and the social distancing, we stopped doing them. And so now that things are starting to ease up, I'm still considering whether I'm going to do them again. And I also am considering doing a virtual version where I send you all of the stuff and I get online and show you step by step. And so we were trying a lot of different things. So the answer to that is right now, not right away, but we will be doing things soon as things begin to open up a little bit. Because, personally, I've been getting a lot of inquiries about the paint parties. And we was doing some serious paint parties, y'all. You're talking about most people we had at a paint party was probably about 60-something people. Woo, that's right. Not in this space. I have a hallway that's as big as my space. And we would set tables up, and it was wonderful. So just stay on our list, and we'll make sure that you're on the list when we decide to start those back up again. All right, y'all, we're going to get back to the party. We showed you item number 15, 16, and 17, Ancestral Spirits number 1, 2, and 3. Now we're getting ready to go to. Thank you so much for understanding, y'all, because it's that's right. Well, see, thank you. I need to hear that, because sometimes when you say that to people, they go, "Oh, virtual." All I know is this whole virtual environment has changed everything, and I could show a lot online. There's things we can do online that I couldn't do if you were here with me personally. The only thing you're gonna miss from me doing this virtually is that sometimes I cook food for my own paint parties. Now, if you ever been to one of my paint parties and you're watching the show, and you please vouch for me, tell these folks that, yeah, I can burn and I do have good food at my paint parties. If you've ever been to a paint party, we got a few people in the room. Please shout out for me so people can know what the deal is. That's right, y'all. So we will get back to this thing. Here you go. Item number 18. We are in the G-Clay section now, y'all. That's right. We want you to keep on expanding your collection. Some of y'all don't think y'all got a collection. If you got 3 pieces at the house, you got a collection. And and because you're holding on to those pieces, they're going to pass down to somebody. Art lasts forever. See how I think about that? Yeah, I bought it because I liked it. Now it's on the wall, and I'm only holding on to it because it's going to get passed to somebody, right? And so these collectible pieces become great pieces to continue your legacy. So think about that when you buy your work. You'll just be holding on to it for a minute. Item number 18 is a piece we call Spiritual Realm. It is part of my stained glass series. I did maybe 4 or 5 paintings with this stained glass motif in them. Very, very tranquil pieces, but these part of my spiritual series. Got a lot of spiritual images in the lineup today. If you notice that little thick, trying to do some things a little different. But here, item number 18. Spiritual Realm is a G clay. It's a 62 edition. Normally sells for $400. This is a 24 by 30 inch print. That's right, a G clay print on watercolor paper. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have this piece, Spiritual Realm, for just $200. If you like this piece, comes with a certificate of authenticity. What can I say, y'all? This is one of the few of our G clay offerings for this evening, item number 18, and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection. Item number 19 is another spiritual piece. This one's entitled He's Worthy to Be Praised, the G clay. He's worthy to be praised. This piece right here is a bad little piece. It looks awesome framed. It's got a lot of color in it. It's very thought-provoking. Shows a nice community of folks that's on the same page. Yes, I love this piece. This piece is called He's Worthy to Be Praised. It's a 62 edition. It measures 24 by 30 inches. That's right, y'all. It's a G clay. It's a 62 edition, like I said. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. And you can have this piece today on Ponchothon number 65 for just $200. That's right, y'all. $200 if you like that piece. Yeah. Here we go. Here's with Shauna. Shauna's saying she understands that virtual will be fun too, but she also said yes, the food was good. So, that's right. That's right. There you go. Vouch for me, y'all. The food is always amazing. I can burn a little bit, y'all, a little bit, but there you go. I got my proof. Black women are very, very hard to satisfy when it comes to food now. So I must have a little something if they give me some food vouchers. That's right. So thank you so much for chiming in on that. I appreciate that. And we are seriously considering making that move again. It's something we like about the fellowship of doing that. And so why not? Let's do it again soon. That's right, y'all. I had to give you all that reminder to send me your email address and your mailing address. If you're watching the show and you have ordered something from us, please make sure you send us that information. If you've already ordered from us before, you're already on our list, don't worry. But if you're new to the show, please send us that right now. That's right. So we can have that and we won't have to fight you. If you are on YouTube and you're watching the show from YouTube, it's imperative that you get to my email address. You can send an email to LarryPonchoBrown@gmail to send me your email address and shipping address and the items you selected, okay? You want to make sure we keep our communication lines open. Hey, what's happening, Jackie? That's my sister right there, just checking in for the day. On number 19, we are getting ready to get to another section of the show, y'all. And that is the original works. We saved that for the end of the show. I'm going to be doing a better job of covering original works because we're going to do a whole show for it. My plan is that in the next couple of months, we're going to do a thing where we actually do a show that's all original works. It's time for that because the demand is there. We've had quite a few of our people ask, hey, when are you going to do just originals? So why not? We have decided that starting next month, we're going to do one show a month where we show, I guess, maybe 20 originals per show. And no, it's not going to be Ponchothon where it's wholesale. It's going to be the pieces and what they cost. And hey, you might learn something because we give a little bit of dialogue about each piece. And so we try to listen to what's happening with y'all. That's what's up. Remember, if you are looking for other pieces of ours and you can't find them, just go to our website and you'll see, number one, it's going to keep you up to date. It has, this is our current website. We have two websites up right now. It's the artofponcho.com and larryponchobrown.net. But larryponchobrown.net is the page that we're trying to use to keep ourselves more relevant and keep you up to date on what we're trying to do. So make sure you check in. That's what's up. Hey, let's get ready for the countdown for the originals. Item number 10, the first of our originals. Item number 10 is, y'all don't see a lot of abstract pieces from me on the show. I do abstract pieces, but that's not something that we do a lot. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing, Ms. Hoshkin? This is one of our big supporters, too. Glad to see you. You're doing well. Thank you for chiming in. Item number 20 is an original work. These are all one-of-a-kind pieces, y'all. That's right. I have to go by timestamp on anything in this section. If you want this piece, don't go, You better put the number and the word sold because there are other people watching the show right now. We got close to 30 people in the room, and they're all looking just like you. So I'm just laying it out. Get ready to send me item number and the word sold for the pieces that you're interested in. This piece is rare because I don't do a lot of abstract pieces. And this piece right here is titled Flux Number 1. Poncho, what is Flux Number 1? I did a whole series of pieces that are styled like this that dealt with energy. Because, our spirit is about energy. And everything about us is about energy. And so I wanted to do some pieces that kind of touched on that subject. This is a 12 by 12 canvas, one of my smaller pieces. It normally sells for $400. Look at y'all. That's what I'm saying. I hope y'all not sleeping. This piece right here today on Ponchothon number 65, you can get for $200. This is Flux Number 1 by Larry Poncho Brown. Not only is it a rare limited edition, it's the only one on planet Earth, and it has never been published. All incentives for a good collectible piece. If you like item number 20, just put item number 20 in sold, and Flux Number 1 will be coming your way. Yes, there is a Flux Number 2, and depending on how things go, I may show that on a future show. But item number 20 and sold, this is the last chance you get, y'all, before we go to the next item. Just put item number 20 in sold, and this piece, Flux Number 1, will be coming your way for just $200. That's right, y'all. Don't sleep on it. Item number 20 and sold. Item number 21 is a piece I call Like Chocolate in the Rain. Like Chocolate in the Rain is actually a collaboration between myself and my late father, who was an artist as well. My father had painted the base of this piece and the background and the lady, and then but it was really pretty graphic. There was no detail. So I went back in, added detail, highlight shadows, the rim to the umbrella, the decorations in a dress. And so this is actually a collaboration by me and my father. Item number 21, Like Chocolate in the Rain. This piece right here will be featured on my 2023 calendar cover. This is a rare opportunity to grab a piece that will only be seen on my calendar. It will not be published. Item number 21 again, Like Chocolate in the Rain, normally sells for $1,000. The size is 12 by 16. On Ponchothon number 65, you can have Like Chocolate in the Rain for just $500. That's right, y'all. If you want that piece and you want to get a jump start, when 2023 roll around, you will have the original to this piece that's on my calendar. Item number 21 and sold, and this piece will be coming your way. Hey, thank you so much for that compliment. I do a lot of pieces that are collaborations with my dad. And so I hope you enjoy this piece, but this is a wonderful piece to have in your collection. Item number 22. That's right, y'all. Item number 22. This piece was done during my creative quarantine. Poncho, what's a creative quarantine? Back in 2006, me and Mr. Charles Bibbs decided to start locking ourselves away for the month of January to create work for an entire month. What we would do is we would work on 8, 9, 10 hours a day, every day, just painting. And we would work for 3.5 weeks. And on the last week, we would do an exhibition that showed our work. It's so deep and intense to work with an artist under those pretenses. We have always wanted to do some things and wonder when was the last time we had a chance to not be part of the business and just create artwork. Now, that's the significance of this piece. It was done during another quarantine project. This piece is ink and toner, G clay toner, which when colors lay over top of each other, they blend together. It's a very loose piece. It was done for Chinese brush. The size on this piece is 22.5 by 30. Very, very rare piece. If you're looking for something rare by Poncho, this is a good buy. Item number 22 is a piece I call Masquerade. Masquerade. Item number 22. There were 3 in the series. 2 of them are sold. This is the last one. This one's actually Masquerade number 3. Okay. It normally sells for $1,200. Again, it measures 22.5 by 30. These were never published. If you want this piece, just put item number 22 and sold. And Masquerade number 3 will be yours for just $600 on Ponchothon number 65. If you want something rare, this is it. Item number 22 and sold. And this piece will be coming your way. Item number 23. Tried to get you some stuff that you have not seen. This is I used to love using pastel. I'm talking dry pastel, or some people call it colored chalk. It's done on brown paper. This is what my style looks like when I use pastel. I stopped using pastel because it's so dusty and dangerous. Dangerous because I had to breathe in all of that dust. So I've kind of slowly moved to using water-soluble supplies in my studio. But this is one of my, like I say, one of my pastel pieces. If you like this piece, this is item number 23. It's called Togetherness. Togetherness. It is normally sells for $1,800. It measures 19 by 22 inches. Today you can have Togetherness for $900. Very, very rare piece. Was never published. And this is the first time in 65 shows that I've shown Togetherness. If you like that piece, just put item number 23 and sold, and that piece will be added to your collection because this is the collection portion of the show. That's right, y'all. I know you're out there. If you got some comments, we're getting to the last 2 items. Feel free to post them. Hey, we might have a bonus item in here because normally we do 25 items. We got 26 on the list today. If you guys got any comments, please put them in the comment stream. Item number 23 and sold. Gave you a little extra time to make up your mind. Moving to item number 24. Item number 24 is a recent piece I did. You know, I'm doing a whole series of pieces that deal with texture. And this is from one of my quarantines that we did last year. I actually did a whole series of these pieces that are like 8.5 by 12. They're these loose, abstract, African-looking faces. That actually, this one's entitled Kamiso. Kamiso is a African word that means face. I did a whole series of these pieces. I think they capture a spirit. If you look at them pieces, it just kind of mesmerizes you. Item number 24. If you like that piece, this one comes framed. It is awesome. It has a black mat, museum mat, and it has a black frame on it. So it's a very, very powerful, dense looking piece. Measures 16 by 20. If you decide you want to get this piece, we have to add $40 in shipping and handling because it does have glass mats on it. It's a little on the heavy side. So item number 24, Kamiso. If you like that piece, just put item number 24 and sold. It normally sells for $1,800, but today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have this original one-of-a-kind piece for just $900. That's $900 framed, y'all. Woo! It was about $300 to frame it. We give these incentives to you because you're watching us live. We're not on the road. We normally would sell the galleries at a particular rate, and we figure why not extend that rate to the people who've been selected, who've been following us and supporting us, especially through this period of time where we've had to come viral, so in virtual. So item number 24 again. If you like that piece, just put item number 24 in sold, and that original is framed will be yours for just $900. Oh, I went back deep into the warehouse this time, y'all. This piece right here is a rare piece. Item number 25. For those of you that need something abstract, this is it. This piece right here, I was tripping on some stuff, decided to do a whole series of abstracts, otherworldly abstracts. This piece right here is entitled Voyage to the Blue Planet. Voyage to the Blue Planet. It is a large piece. It measures 10 inches, 10.5 inches by 35 inches. This is a sofa-sized piece, especially by the time you put 3 inches of mat or 4 inches of mat or 3 or 4 inches of frame on it. Very, very powerful and mystical piece. If you like this piece, this has never been published. This is a one-of-a-kind. Item number 25, Voyage to the Blue Planet. Item number 25 sells for $1,800. Again, it's 10.5 by 35. But today you can get this piece for just $900. Very rare piece, y'all. We're trying to show you some things that you have not seen before, and we'll be doing more and more of that in the coming weeks. If you like that piece, just put item number 25 and sold, and it will be coming your way. Last item for the day, y'all. We got a bonus item, item number 26. This piece right here, I did a whole series of oil pastel and acrylic pieces of nudes that were abstracted. Yeah, everybody said it looked like Picasso. No, Picasso looked like me. No, I'm just kidding. I want to do some pieces that were very, very loose and stylistic, using my sensibilities. I sold every one of these pieces, and this is one that's still left. I tried to hold back one. Sometimes I do a series of pieces. They all sell, and I get a little, I hold on to one. This is one I hold on, but now she's free. Item number 26 is called In Your Favorite Chair. In Your Favorite Chair. Let your imagination run wild with that one, y'all. This piece is a 22.5 by 30 inch original. It's acrylic and oil pastel on watercolor paper. It has a lot of my favorite colors in it. It normally would sell for $2,500, y'all. $2,500. Today on Ponchothon number 65, you can have this piece in your favorite chair for $1,200. If you want to add that piece to your collection, and it will be a very, very different piece from yours truly, just put item number 26 in sold, and that piece will be coming your way. That's right, y'all. That's our lineup for today. We are in the mix. Thank you so much for joining us. We would like this slower pace. I'm able to explain a few more things, able to be a little more interactive and keep up with your messages. Hey, thank you so much for your order number 4 and number 15. I appreciate that. If you all have any other pieces that you want me to hold, this is the time to grab them, because a lot of these pieces are one of a kind. Thank you so much for your order. I appreciate you tuning in, y'all. We had a nice little crowd of people today. Looking forward to seeing you again. Look, y'all. I ain't going to get into what happened with my 2 boys. But what I will say is that as a creative, when comedians are beginning to be shut down, it affects artists too. Because it's not long before what you say can be censored to start happening even with art. And so I'm not going to get into the other part. Everybody's got their own assessment of who's right, who's wrong. I'm speaking purely as an artist and purely as a professional. And so, because I don't think it was the best joke either. But at the same time, we are we're leaving our comedians out to dry because everybody's sensitive about what they say. So I just want to say that, think about that for a minute. Yes, there are other things, places to go, but that means you got to not look at Richard Pryor. You can't look at Red Fox. You damn sure can't look at Eddie Murphy and Raw and the other one he did, Delirious. If you watch those shows today, you realize quickly that we are in a different time. And we have to remember that these people are artists too. And they also make our world bright. Artists make our world bright, y'all, whether you want to admit it or not. Okay. So I'm going to leave you with that note, y'all. It's all about love. I'll see you guys next Wednesday, y'all. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay healthy. Stay positive. And until next week, love you much. And I'll see you next week. And remember, y'all, stay positive.